Hello friends, good morning, good afternoon and good evening. So we will discuss the questions of OPSC 2020 preliminary previous year questions of ecology and environment section. Okay, you all know that we have already discussed the questions of 2015 to 2019 we have already discussed, and you can get that discussion video, that is approximately 3 hours, and you can get that discussion video in the Synapse Academy YouTube channel. I will give the link of the description, link of the video in the description box. You can watch that. Why I am telling to watch that video? Because that contains very high yield concepts that are repeatedly getting into the paper of the PSC examination, because these are very high yield concept, and you that those concepts are a must know for the examination. Examination पूर्वरु से concept निहाती जानी कि examination जीवाक पड़िबो. You can get direct questions. You can get direct questions from that video. Okay, and with this we will be completing the ecology and environment section of the OPSC preliminary from 2015 and to 2020. Okay, 2015 to 20 पर हमें complete कर दवा, and then we will switch over to the next subject. Next subject will be science and technology. We will complete that. Then we will move to the other subjects. Okay, this is presented by me, and this discussion video is brought to you by Synapse IAS Academy, and you can get the details of the courses by Synapse IAS Academy in the description box. Okay, so move to the question number 1. Okay, question number 1 says, which deforestation is not a direct cause of? Okay? Deforestation is not a direct cause of. Okay, that means deforestation कौन करू नहीं? Loss of biodiversity, topsoil erosion, global climate change, species invasion. Okay, see, what will be the answer? See, deforestation हेले biodiversity loss होबो. Yes, that will happen. Deforestation हेले गछ रहबोनी, गछ नरे topsoil erosion होबो. Deforestation हेले greenhouse effect होबो, global climate change भी होबो. ठीक अछि. These all are the direct these are all directly caused by deforestation. Deforestation ପାଇଁ एगुडा सब directly होछि. But species invasion is not a direct deforestation is not a direct cause of species invasion. Okay, species invasion means see, गोटे एरिया रे गोटे स्पेसीज अछि, that is the predominant species of that area. Okay, predominant species, that is called as predominant species. Suppose species invasion माने गोटे नुवा स्पेसीज आसिला आउ एरिया को इन्वेड कर देला. ठीक है, that is called as species invasion. ठीक अछि, so that is not caused by deforestation. Okay, answer will be D. Okay, see some description about this question. What are the effect of deforestation? Deforestation, we have already read, loss of trees resulting in increasing amount of carbon dioxide. CO2 बढ़िबो, atmosphere CO2 बढ़िबो. CO2 बढ़ले greenhouse effect हबो, global warming हबो. Very good. Okay, next, deforestation also lead to desertification. Very important. Okay, very important, and you also should know about UNCCD, United Nations Convention to Combat Desertification. Okay, it is very important. Desertification definition कौन you should know. Okay, and also something related to desertification is land degradation neutrality. That is also one higher level question. So deforestation also lead to desertification. Deforestation रे desertification हुए. Already we know that soil erosion बढ़ी जाए deforestation हेले, and soil erosion बढ़ी गले soil fertility कमी जीवो. ठीक अछि. Okay, very good. soil fertility कमी गले agricultural production कमी जीवो. Very good. Next, deforestation हेले हाइड्रोलॉजिकल साइकिल डिस्टर्बेंस है जो हाइड्रोलॉजिकल साइकिल डिस्टर्बेंस है जो वाटर साइकिल डिस्टर्बेंस है गला रेनफॉल पैटर्न को भी अफेक्ट करिवो. ओके, देयर विल बी लॉस ऑफ बायोडायवर्सिटी. ओके, लॉस ऑफ बायोडायवर्सिटी, प्लांट डायवर्सिटी भी कमी जीवो, एनिमल डायवर्सिटी भी कमी जीवो, लॉस ऑफ. ठीक अछि, एंड वाइल्ड लाइफ स्पीशीज लूज देयर नेचुरल हैबिटेट. ठीक अछि. ओके, deforestation is one of the most important causes of loss of biodiversity. Okay, so answer will be, what is the answer? Answer will be species invasion will not caused by deforestation directly. Okay, these things are the directly caused by deforestation. Okay, next, question number 2. The succession where the community increases its diversity and complexity with time is called as ecological succession. Is very high yield area for the examination. Ecological succession. Okay, what is ecological succession? What is primary succession? What is secondary succession? We will discuss these terms. What is primary succession? What is progressive succession? What is retrogressive succession? We will discuss. Ecological succession re gote concept I have discussed in the previous environment discussion video. You can go to that video and see the concept of the steps of the ecological succession I have discussed. सेठी मु डिस्कस करछि ecological succession ना स्टेप कोन को स्टेप रे ecological succession होउछि. Denudation, then what is the progression of ecological succession. Okay, so कौन step अछि. Okay, climax community कोन ठीक अछि. Go through that video. Okay, we will now discuss basics of ecological succession, except what we have discussed in the previous video, that what is primary succession and what is secondary succession, what are the types of primary and secondary succession. एतिके हम discuss करिया. Okay, see, ecological succession माने change over time. Change of the ecology over the time is known as ecological succession. See, छोटो छोटो प्लांट थिला, आस्ते आस्ते annual प्लांट थिला, आस्ते आस्ते perennial प्लांट थिला. Annual माने yearly, perennial माने lasting for more years, then shrub hela, then softwood hela, then hardwood hela. That this is ecological succession. Okay, change over time. Okay, there are two types of succession: primary succession, secondary succession. What is primary succession? Primary succession starts from a bare rock. सेठी किछि नाही, nothing is there. bare rock हो किंबा volcanic eruption जो जगह ही है, से जगह आग्नेय उद्गीरण जो जगह ही है, से rock रे succession develop होबा ताकू आ जाय primary succession. Then what is secondary succession? Secondary succession means जोठी किछि अछि सेठू तयारी होबा. This is just exactly like what is greenfield investment, what is brownfield investment. Okay, greenfield investment माने जोठी किछि नाही हमें तयारी करबा. Okay, recently नुआ एयरपोर्ट बेंगालुरु तयारी हला. बेंगालुरु एयरपोर्ट टोटली ग्रीनफील्ड इन्वेस्टमेंट किछि नथिला, एयरपोर्ट तयारी हला. ब्राउनफील्ड इन्वेस्टमेंट मीन्स that means गोटे ऑलरेडी किछि इन्वेस्टमेंट अछि आमे सेटा डेवलप करले, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज ब्राउनफील्ड इन्वेस्टमेंट. ठीक अछि. ओके, देन द सेकेंडरी सक्सेशन स्टार्ट्स विथ सॉइल. सेठी सॉइल ऑलरेडी फॉर्मेशन हेई अछि. सेकेंडरी सक्सेशन आरंभ होवा पूर्व सॉइल फॉर्मेशन हेई अछि. प्राइमरी सक्सेशन स्टार्ट होवा पूर्व सॉइल फॉर्मेशन हेइनी. दैट इज द बेसिक डिफरेंस. ठीक अछि, मन रख. ओके, then we will see what is primary succession. Primary succession, that establishment of plants on a land that has not been previously vegetated. सेठी किछि भी नाही किंतु आमे succession develop करिबा, that is called as primary succession. जो स्पेसीज सेठी प्रथम सक्सेशन आरंभ कला से स्पेसीज को कहा जाए पायोनियर स्पेसीज. पायोनियर स्पेसीज वेरी वेरी इंपोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन आसी पारे. पायोनियर स्पेसीज माने कोन? पायोनियर स्पेसीज माने होची जो स्पेसीज गोटे प्राइमरी सक्सेशन को स्टार्ट करे, जोटी कौन सी स्पेसीज नाहंती आउ सेठी स्पेसीज डेवलप हुए. प्राइमरी सक्सेशन occurs where no biotic community has previously existed, like sand, dry rock, volcanic कहली, sand रे हो, dry rock रे हो, bare rock, volcanic island, जोटी किछि नाही सेठी स्टार्ट हो. Okay, what is secondary succession? Secondary succession is the invasion of habitat by plants on land that has previously vegetated. आगुरु जोटा वेजिटेड ही अछि सेठी नुआ सक्सेशन पुनी आ गोटे ता ऊपर ओवर इंपोजिशन गोटे सक्सेशन ता ऊपर इंपोज हे जिवो. प्रीवियसली गोटे सक्सेशन एग्जिस्ट करछि जोटा ता ऊपर नुआ सक्सेशन पळे आसीबो. ठीक अछि, ता माने कोन हबो जदि एटो गोटे छोटो प्लांट अछि आ गोटे बडो प्लांट आसिला ताकू रिप्लेस करिया पे, ता माने कोन रिमूवल ऑफ द प्री एक्जिस्टिंग कम्युनिटी. ए प्लांट ता पळेबो, नुआ प्लांट ता जगह पळे आसीबो. ओके, ए क्वेश्चन पड़े कि व्हाट आर टाइप्स ऑफ इकोलॉजिकल सक्सेशन, ए थ्रू ही ओपीएससी रे क्वेश्चन आसी. सी, फर्स्ट टाइप इज माइक्रो सक्सेशन और सेरियुल. ओके, माइक्रो सक्सेशन और सेरियुल. माइक्रो मीन स्मॉल. जदि गोटे सक्सेशन रे माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म डेवलप हेले से सक्सेशन को जाए माइक्रो सक्सेशन और सेरियुल. ओके, ता माने माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म कोड डेवलप हेबे जदि गोटे जगह रे डेड ट्री अछि, animal dropping अच्छी से जगह माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म माने बैक्टीरिया फंगस ये सब डेवलप हेबे दैट इज नोन एज माइक्रो सक्सेशन माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म किए बैक्टीरिया फंगस कोड डेवलप हेबे डेड ट्री एनिमल ड्रॉपिंग एथरे ठीक अछि एलोजेनिक सक्सेशन माने होची इट इज कॉज्ड बाय चेंज इन एनवायरमेंटल कंडीशन यदि एनवायरमेंटल कंडीशन चेंज हैला ताहले इट अल्टीमेटली कोन हबो अल्टीमेटली composition of the community भी change हो that is called as allogenic succession okay ठीक अछि then autogenic succession माने कोन both plant community and environment change okay plant community and environment change but these changes are caused by activities of the plant over time माने ए माने निजे plant माने निजे से मानकर activity change करी कि गोटे सक्सेशन डेवलप करूछंती सेटा कुआ जाय ऑटोजेनिक सक्सेशन जदी एनवायरमेंटल कंडीशन चेंज हैला तापरे सक्सेशन डेवलप हैला और प्लांट माने चेंज हे गले सेटा कुआ जाय एलोजेनिक सक्सेशन दिस इज कॉल्ड एज एलोजेनिक दिस इज कॉल्ड एज ऑटोजेनिक डिफरेंस मन रहला व्हाट इज एलोजेनिक एंड ऑटोजेनिक सक्सेशन ऑटोजेनिक सक्सेशन माने प्लांट निजर एक्टिविटी चेंज करिवे आ सक्सेशन चेंज हबो एलोजेनिक सक्सेशन माने एनवायरमेंटल कंडीशन चेंज हबो आ सक्सेशन चेंज हबो दैट इज कॉल्ड एलोजेनिक सक्सेशन ओके देन प्रोग्रेसिव माने होची गोटे कम्युनिटी कॉम्प्लेक्स हे जिवो प्रोग्रेशन माने उन्नति माने गोटे सिंपल थिला तापरे टिके चेंज हबो तापरे टिके चेंज हबो तापरे टिके चेंज हबो तापरे टिके चेंज हबो ता माने सिंपल कम्युनिटी रु कॉम्प्लेक्स कम्युनिटी हे गेला ओके ता माने कोन गोटे छोटो स्पीसीज थिला मल्टीपल स्पीसीज हे गेले छोटो बायोमास थिला बड़ो बायोमास हे गेला दैट मींस द जो कम्युनिटी डेवलप हो दैट विल कंटेन मोर स्पीसीज अधिक स्पीसीज हे जिवे एंड बायोमास ओके दैट इज कॉल्ड एज प्रोग्रेसिव सक्सेशन रिट्रोग्रेसिव जस्ट ऑपोजिट रिट्रोग्रेसिव सक्सेशन इज ए सक्सेशन वेयर कम्युनिटी बिकम सिंपलेस्ट एठी उल्टा हबो complex community to simple community habo that is called as retrogressive simple community to complex community habo that is called as progressive as simple as that okay so amar question kon thila ki the succession where community increases its diversity and complexity complex word asla mane it is progressive succession as simple as that know the concept जानिबा निहाती आवश्यक ठीक अछि ओके so next question biochemical oxygen demand is in water is the measure of simple question a repeated question BOD COD always these are getting repeated and if you go through the previous environment ecology discussion video what I have discussed in that you can get to know that this is a repeat question from that discussion BOD I have explained beautifully please go through that video just I am explaining again that biochemical oxygen demand in water is the measure of biodegradable organic matter again biodegradable organic matter then COD chemical oxygen demand is the measure of both biodegradable and non-biodegradable remember this okay biodegradable organic matter demand hochi biochemical oxygen demand okay water organic load C will be the answer okay and you should know that BOD in measurement of BOD we use oxidizing microorganisms and BOD is not affected by toxic it affected by toxic substance in the water it affected by temperature but COD is not affected and also not affected by temperature okay just remember this high yield point this is a very high yield point it is biodegradable and this is biodegradable and non biodegradable both okay which of the following does not belong to natural air pollutant okay see hydrocarbon this has natural source sulfur oxide natural source nitrogen oxides these also have natural source but peroxyacyl nitrate otherwise known as pan it does not have a natural source. It is mostly an artificial air pollutant. Okay, remember this, that peroxyethyl nitrate or PAN is an artificial air pollutant. Classification of air pollutants, you should know that there are two, mainly these are divided into two groups. Data group अछि, गोटे particulate गोटे gaseous. Particulate pollutant रे किए आसीबे, lead, fly ash, metallic oxide, nanoparticle, these are particulate air pollutant. Gaseous रे you all know carbon monoxide, dioxide, chlorofluorocarbon, ozone, nitrogen oxide, sulfur dioxide, these are all gaseous pollutant. Then again, volatile organic compounds, benzene, ethylene, biological pollutants, asbestos, radon, and formation of PAN, ozone also has a role. Okay, so PAN is a mostly an artificial air pollutant. Okay, see, then particulate air pollutant. Particulate air pollutant, very very important. That what do you mean by suspended particulate matter? Suspended particulate matter, it is less than 10 micrometer. Okay, this is a question also. Suspended particulate matter, heavy particulate matter more than 10 micrometer. एमाने कौन करिवे, तमर जो lungs अछि, suppose this is your lungs, this is one lungs, this is other lungs. एमान तमे जे inhale करिवो, heavy particulate matter एमाने settle down हे जिवे तळे आसी. But सस्पेंडेड पार्टिकुलेट मैटर कौन कर लंग्स से घूरी बुलिबे आल्वेओली भितर बुलिबे. ठीक अछि, फ्लोट्स एंड मूव्स फ्रीली विथ एयर करंट, जिबे आसीबे चलतिबो. एंड नानो पार्टिकुलेट मैटर, दीज आर वेरी लाइट, भितरक भी जानते नहीं, एमान एरोसॉल फॉर्मेशन करंती. ठीक अछि, सो रिमेंबर दैट सस्पेंडेड पार्टिकुलेट मैटर लेस देन 10 माइक्रोमीटर, हेवी पार्टिकुलेट मैटर मोर देन 10 माइक्रोमीटर. ओके, ठीक अछि, दिस इज वेरी वेरी इंपोर्टेंट. RSPM को जाए, respiratory suspended particulate matter. Okay, okay. Next, again high yield factor, high yield concept, ex situ conservation and in situ conservation, very very important. Don't make mistake in these type of questions. Okay, see, what do you mean by ex situ conservation and what do you mean by in situ conservation? Okay, ex situ conservation means off site. Okay, X माने जे छाड़ी पळै छी. ठीक अछि, ऑफ साइट माने जो साइट रे नॉर्मली गोटे स्पेसीज किबा एनिमल प्लांट रहिया कथा नुह, आमे से साइट ताऊ रखुचे. ओके, दैट मींस गोटे नुआ साइट. इट इज द प्रोसेस ऑफ प्रोटेक्टिंग एन एंडेंजर्ड स्पेसीज प्लांट और एनिमल आउटसाइड द नेचुरल हैबिटेट बाहर रखिबा. एग्जांपल सीड बैंक, botanical garden, zoological garden, these are all XC2 माने छाड़ी पड़े छी बाहर. ओके, in situ means original. ओके, on site conservation, जोठी natural habitat जदि हमें preserve कले, that is in situ. Biosphere reserve, national park. Okay, these are all examples of in situ conservation. ex situ conservation माने इटी आंसर कौन हबो? Botanical garden, zoological garden, these are all examples of ex situ conservation. Here biosphere reserve, national park, wildlife sanctuary, all this will be under in situ conservation. Okay, then simple question, CBD is expanded as, very simple question, CBD is expanded as Convention on Biodiversity. Okay, Convention on Biodiversity, it was opened for signature at Earth Summit. It is known as United Nations Convention on Economic, Environment and Development, held in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil 1992. You have to remember, Rio de Janeiro in Brazil 1992, and Convention on Biodiversity came into effect in 1993. Okay, kahinki hitala Convention on Biodiversity? Okay, only to conservation of biodiversity conserve करिया पे and sustainable use करिया पे. Okay, components of biodiversity जहाँ भी अच्छी sustainable use करिया पे एटा हेइथिला. Okay, okay. Next question, which of the following is not a correct combination? Option A सुंदरबन rhino, काजीरंगा lion, भरतपुर tiger, बालूखंड black buck. Okay, we'll see. सुंदरबन रे दीटा जिन तुम सुंदरबन देख व्हाट यू विल सी दिस ए ब्यूटीफुल रॉयल बेंगल टाइगर ओके रॉयल बेंगल टाइगर इन सुंदरबन ओके दिस इज फास्ट सुंदरबन व्हाट आर दिस एगुड़ा सब कौन these are these are yes please loud yes janicho yes mangroves okay mangroves okay so two things you will find in Sundarban in Sundarban you will find in Sundarban you will find Royal Bengal tiger and mangroves okay take it then Kaziranga is a world heritage site you will find one on rhino okay okay then Bharatpur in Rajasthan is the bird sanctuary okay remember this then oh beautiful yes black buck Puri district am Odisha Puri district Balukhand wildlife sanctuary Balukhand wildlife sanctuary was severely damaged in Fani cyclone okay this is black buck beautiful black buck found in Balukhand okay okay then move to the question Sundarban rhino no okay Sundarban rhino no, Sundarban two thing one is Royal Bengal tiger mangrove Kaziranga lion no Bharatpur tiger no Balukhand black buck true answer will be D next question which of the following is expected to be a cause of rise in sea level simple question sea level rise is one of the important climate phenomenon and this is a frequently asked question okay sea level rise causes of sea level rise the impact of sea level rise etc let us analyze the options ozone layer depletion okay monsoon rain to kebe sea level rise ro cause hobani ette bi sea level rise mane monsoon houni ki sea level rise is continental drift no continental drift is not a cause of sea level rise ozone layer depression causes you can say the UV radiation is coming more through the ozone hole okay but that is not a direct cause of sea level rise okay UV ray adhika aschi but ozone layer depression re but sea level rise hone so best answer will be melting of the polar ice cap answer will be C okay sea level rise is an increase in level of world's ocean due to effect of climate change especially global warming okay and sea level rise remember sea level rise is linked to three primary factors one is thermal expansion kon hoji jodi water heat he gala it expands about half of the sea level rise over the past 25 years is attributable to warmer oceans simply occupying more space okay amaro maximum in the earth surface is the maximum area of the earth surface is covered by ocean जदि लास्ट जेतु टेम्परेचर ग्लोबल वार्मिंग होची तो सेति में कोन होची टेम्परेचर राइज हला को वाटर हीट हे होची तो एते वाटर अछि जे सेटा से माने एक्सपैंड कला को सी लेवल राइज हे होची दैट इज कॉल्ड एज थर्मल एक्सपेंशन ऑफ वाटर सेकंड मेल्टिंग ऑफ ग्लेशियर्स हाई टेम्परेचर हेले कोन हबो ग्लोबल वार्मिंग हबो हला ग्लोबल वार्मिंग हेले कोन हबो माउंटेन ग्लेशियर जो माने अछंती से मान सब मेल्ट करिवे ओके जदि समर रे ग्लेशियर मेल्टिंग हम ग्लेशियर मेल्टिंग विंटर रे कौन हम ओके विंटर रे कौन हम डिमिनिश्ड स्नोफॉल कहीं विंटर बेसी हेनी लेट विंटर ओके अर्ली स्प्रिंग माने विंटर कमी जीवो जेतिकी विंटर ड्यूरेशन नॉर्मल रहा कथा दैट विल डिक्रीज ओके कमी जाओ कमिले स्नोफॉल कम हम एडे ग्लेशियर फॉर्मेशन कम है कहीं स्नोफॉल कमी जाऊे अधिका है कौन मेल्टिंग ठीक अच्छे दैट विल कॉज सी लेवल राइज नेक्स्ट लॉस ऑफ ग्रीनलैंड एंड अंटार्कटिक आइस शीट्स ग्रीनलैंड और अंटार्कटिक आइस जो कवरिंग अच्छी that is getting lost okay so that causes water quickly move into the sea okay Next, the solar energy is a conventional, non-conventional, non-renewable, exhaustible. Kon haba answer? See, this is a very important topic. Energy classification, conventional, non-conventional, renewable, non-renewable. Please go through that because this is a very high yield topic. Okay. Okay. See, what are the sources of energy? See, there are two sources of energy. You have conventional sources, non-conventional sources. Non-conventional sources के biomass energy. Okay. Bio, then solar energy, wind energy, tidal energy, energy from urban waste. Okay. Okay. See, then commercial, conventional sources are divided into two types. Okay. Then firewood, straw, dried dung, these are non-commercial sources. Commercial sources, coal, petroleum, electricity. Okay. Okay. So solar energy basically a form of non-conventional energy. Okay. So you can read this bioenergy, biogas, that is also a form of non-conventional energy sources. Okay. Okay. Then yes, so we are at the end of the discussion. Thank you and all the very best. Okay, please watch all the discussions of the previous year questions. They will definitely help you in the examination. We will complete the next topics shortly. So keep studying, give your best. Thank you very much.